K-pop company 10 years ago had a whole different way of picking up their idols. But now, in 2025, the game has changed. And there are 30 things they're looking for in a future idol. If you've got most of these, your chances are looking good. But if you're missing a lot of them, it's time to step up your game. Number 1, unique vocal talent. K-pop companies don't just want people with good vocals anymore. They want people with a unique voice. In the age of the internet, everyone can learn how to sing and improve their vocal quality, unlike back then. If you don't believe me, let's listen to K-pop auditions from 10 years ago and compare them to now. As you can see, many contestants today seem more talented because they know more about music and have access to countless vocal lessons online. So, if you want a K-pop company to choose you, you have to sharpen your unique vocal style. Don't just copy what the original singer does. Even if you lack musicality, they will train you later in the K-pop trainee program. K-pop companies would rather take a risk on people with a unique voice than on people who are good at singing but sound the same as everyone else. For example, every Blackpink member sounds unique and different from each other, so even if you close your eyes, you can tell them apart. Unlike most K-pop girl groups with more than 6 members, when you close your eyes and listen to them, you might be confused and not know which member is singing because they sound too similar. But that doesn't mean they aren't successful. To be honest, I've found some K-pop idols who sound better than any Blackpink member, but because they sound too similar, they don't stand out as much. Number 2, bilingual or multilingual skills. K-pop companies aren't just looking for talent, they want idols who can connect with fans globally. Almost every K-pop group today has at least one member who can speak fluent English or other languages. This is a deliberate strategy by companies to reach international audiences. Back then, it wasn't as crucial. But today, with K-pop's worldwide reach, communication with fans from different countries is essential. If you're fluent in multiple languages, your chances of debuting increase, even if other trainees might be more skilled. Why? Because you bring something valuable to the group. Global communication. Companies want idols who can engage with fans during interviews, social media, and live events. Even if you're not the best singer or dancer, having bilingual or multilingual skills can make you stand out and give you an edge over more talented competitors. Number 3, charisma. In K-pop, talent alone isn't enough. Charisma is what makes you truly stand out. Almost every K-pop group has that one member who radiates energy and captures attention, both on stage and in front of the camera. Whether it's through their facial expressions, body language, or the way they interact with fans, charismatic idols have a special quality that draws people in. If you have a naturally engaging personality and can easily express yourself, this will make you shine during performances, interviews, and on social media. Even if your singing or dancing skills are mid-level, focusing on building your charisma can significantly increase your chances of debuting. K-pop companies know that a charismatic idol can lift the entire group's popularity. For example, think of idols like BTS's J-Hope or Twice's Nayeon, whose magnetic personalities help them stand out in a crowded industry. So, if you're not the most skilled performer, work on your charm, because charisma can be just as powerful as talent. Number 4, visual appeal. If you know you are super good looking, you might have a chance to debut in a K-pop group with 5 to 7 members. K-pop companies like to include a god of beauty in these groups to attract fans. In groups with many members, there's always that one idol who is so beautiful they outshine the others. They usually put this visual idol in the middle of the group to attract attention first before fans get to know their talents. For example, Wonyoung from IVE is often highlighted for her stunning visuals, which have significantly contributed to her group's popularity. If you have the looks to match, remember that your visual appeal could be a valuable asset in the competitive K-pop industry. Number 5, stage presence. Not all K-pop idols have the ability to truly own the stage. While many idols can perform well together, some may feel awkward during speeches or when engaging with the audience. After a performance ends, it's often the case that 1 or 2 members shine the brightest in entertaining the crowd. K-pop companies actively seek out these talents because they are crucial for selling concert tickets. If you didn't know, concert tickets represent one of the most profitable avenues for revenue in the industry, even more than album sales, since most people can listen to music for free on platforms like YouTube. Only dedicated fans tend to buy albums. Number 6, your history or personal background. K-pop companies face significant financial losses when their idols get canceled due to past controversies. If you have a history of bullying or family members with a criminal background, it's highly unlikely that you'll be accepted into their trainee program. Even if you try to hide your past to sneak into the program, companies conduct thorough background checks before finalizing their debut lineup. They have learned from past mistakes that debuting the wrong person can severely damage their reputation. Therefore, if you aspire to become a K-pop idol in 2025, it's essential to ensure your history is clear of any red flags. K-pop companies prioritize their image, and having a clean background is crucial for maintaining their brand and attracting fans. Number 7, emotional resilience. In the K-pop industry, emotional resilience is really important. Some idols can be too emotional and overreact to the tough conditions they face. K-pop companies don't want this kind of idol anymore because it makes them look bad. Fans often blame the companies for the harsh work environment and long hours. Because of this, K-pop companies are careful about choosing idols who are emotionally stable. They want idols who can talk to them about their problems instead of complaining online. This focus on emotional resilience shows that companies are looking for idols who can handle stress and maintain a positive image while dealing with the pressures of fame. If you want to succeed as a K-pop idol, building emotional resilience is key to thriving in this competitive industry. Number 8, team player attitude. In K-pop, no one makes it alone. You need to shine while also helping your group shine. K-pop companies want someone who knows when to take the lead and when to step back. If you're selfish or struggle to work with others, you won't succeed. In 2025, K-pop groups focus more on unity than ever before. Companies are looking for harmony, not just talent. If you can't be a team player, you won't last in this industry. Number 9, creativity. K-pop isn't just about following the script anymore. In 2025, companies want idols who can bring something fresh to the table. Can you come up with your own moves, write your own lyrics? Imagine a new concept for your group. If you can show your creativity, you'll stand out in a sea of copycats. The more you bring to the table, the harder it will be for them to say no to you. Number 10, adaptability. The K-pop industry is unpredictable, and only those who can adapt will thrive. One day, you might portray a cute concept, while the next, you take on a fierce persona. You may need to switch from singing to rapping or showcase different dance styles in a single performance. In 2025, companies seek idols who can seamlessly transition between various styles and concepts. If you lack flexibility, you risk being left behind in this fast-paced industry. Just look at Lisa from Blackpink. Her ability to adapt has made her a standout performer. If you want to succeed as a K-pop idol, you must show that you can handle any situation with confidence and flair. Number 11, work ethic. K-pop companies really value trainees who show dedication and persistence. The industry demands long hours of practice, late-night rehearsals, and high pressure to perfect every performance. While talent is important, your work ethic can make you stand out from other hopefuls. Companies want idols who are willing to push themselves even when they're exhausted and not give up when faced with challenges. In 2025, K-pop is even more competitive, and those who demonstrate a strong work ethic are seen as reliable and are more likely to succeed. Just look at Jimin from BTS, who is known for his incredible work ethic. He often practices until he gets everything just right, and this dedication has helped him become one of the most beloved idols in the industry. If you want to make it as a K-pop idol, showing that you can work hard and stay committed will be crucial for your success. Number 12, social media charm. It's not enough to just be an idol on stage, you have to be an idol online too. In 2025, social media is king. Fans don't just want to see you perform, they want to feel connected to you. If you can't charm them with your posts, if you can't make them feel like they're part of your world, they'll move on to someone who can. Being relatable and interactive online can make or break your career before you even debut. Number 13, trend awareness. In 2025, it's not enough to just perform well. You have to know what's hot and what's not. K-pop is constantly evolving, and if you can't keep up with the trends, you'll get left behind. Companies want idols who know exactly what's trending in fashion, music, and social media. If you can ride the wave of what's popular, you'll stay ahead of the game. Number 14, mature attitude. Being cute doesn't mean you're childish. K-pop idols may act playful, but behind that, companies are looking for maturity. They want someone who knows when to switch from playful to serious. Maturity is key to handling the pressure of being an idol. If you can be both cute and mature, you're unstoppable. Number 15, commitment. You think you're committed? K-pop demands a level of dedication that most people can't even imagine. Once you're in, there's no backing out. Companies are looking for people who are ready to give their all no matter what. If you don't have the fire to keep going when things get tough, don't even bother showing up.